We are. Yeah, we're live. Oh, we're live. Yes, we are. I hope you are well and good. It's been a minute. It's been a while. I hope you can see me. I hope you can hear me. And yes, the winning run keeps going. It is like we never, ever even were away from the World Cup bar the first half performance. So I'm just going to do a stream, talk about the game. I want to wish everyone, obviously, a Merry Christmas. My Mac is telling me to update, which I'm not going to do now. And I hope you're well and hope that made you feel good. I've been a bit under the weather. I've got tissues on the side, a bit of a cold, but it's getting better. So, Merry Christmas to absolutely everyone. Happy Boxing Day. I'm wrapped up because, yeah, I've not been 100%, but I'm all right. A lot better, but I think a lot of people have had colds, but that definitely did cheer me up. And can we share the stream? Can we get some more people watching? Because I ain't streamed for ages. So forgive me if I'm a bit rusty. My apologies. Yeah, Martinelli, Saka, Eddie, and Nketiah calling me. His credit is back in the bank. I mean, we need this guy to step up. The pressure is on him, and he delivered tonight. Yes, he got that final goal. What a brilliant goal. And yeah, cheers to that. Happy Christmas to everyone. Happy hump day after boxing, after Christmas. I hope you're not too stuffed and like had too much. But I'm on a really like 4 mile walk today. 3-4 mile. Lemon water, that's all. I don't really drink much anyway, so I hope you all got nice presents. I hope you had a nice time with your family, and so let's get into it. Thank you so much for watching. If I could ask you to do 3 things for me. Number one, if you haven't already done, like the video, and if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. It's Christmas, isn't it? Christmas time. And if you could also, if you like to share it as well with your friends and your family, get them to tune in, that'd be absolutely brilliant as well. And we'll just talk about it. And thank you. You can see a cannon for the couples thing. Thank you for joining in. And I'm just going to have a talk about the game, talk to the subscribers, and check everyone's all right. See if anyone else has been struck down with the dreaded cold that's going through, because and I need to get my streaming actions back into play, so that is why I am wrapped up. But so that first off, I was worried. I was really worried, because I thought, pardon my language, but shit, like, I'm thinking, you know what, that World Cup break came at the worst time, because on, what is it, Eddie McCoy, I can't do a Scottish accent, but no, I'm not even going to attempt, but he was saying, and I have to agree, that World Cup came at the worst possible time, because we were rusty as hell. And the penalty, let's dissect the game, and then I'll get your opinion. The penalty, 10 years ago, no way is that a penalty, but now, letter of the law, I'm spitting all over my Mac. That was a penalty. That was a penalty, just. And I'm talking about West Ham. So in my opinion, that's a penalty, just. Would love to know what you think as well. Was that a penalty for West Ham? Leave that in the channel chat. Was that a penalty? Any Benrahma, cool penalty, really cool penalty. And then what's his name? Cresswell. Did it hit him in the face? Guys, did it hit him in the face? Or did it slightly touch his hands? Because initially I thought penalty, but then obviously correctly that was overturned. And I'm thinking, we're going into this, and I'm thinking, this ain't looking good. I'm thinking everything's against us. And then Saka's in the way for, I mean, Saka, was it Saka was offside? Just about. Was he offside? Was he? Yeah, so he, I don't know, like just, yeah, he just sort of, he just touched the leg. But was he offside? And I'm thinking, we're all thinking, Michael Oliver, you're rubbish. Michael Oliver, this, but do you know what? He got all the decisions correct. Saliba, I don't know. I was thinking, Arteta, what are you doing? Saliba's had 2 training sessions and it looked like he was rusty, but he came back into it. And Saliba is going to be, if we can somehow hang on to him, is going to be a top draw centre half. Or is he not already a top draw centre half? So who, leave in the chat, who was worried at half time? Were you guys worried? Because I was. So before I go into the second half, when we absolutely turned it on, let me do a few comments before I dissect the second half. So let's talk about the first half. Was Cresswell, was that correct that he will hit it was overturn the penalty, or was Michael Oliver rubbish? Because in my opinion, Michael Oliver got the decisions correct. Leave that in the chat below. Good evening, it's a couple thing. Hello. Good evening. Happy Christmas, Alex, and happy Christmas, Alex. I hope you're well and you've had a good Christmas. Sorry, excuse me. So at least I can't give it to anyone, but I'm all right. I'm okay. A lot better. So happy for Eddie. Yes, we're going to need, let's just briefly touch on him. Eddie, he needs to be doing this regularly. Pressure's on, big pay. He needs to deliver, and I want him to deliver. And yes, who is my man of the match? I will touch on that later. Who was my man of the match? Who was your man of the match, Alex? Who was your man of the match? I've always rated Nketiah. Listen, do you know what? It's his first league goal this season, so he has got a lot to step up to. So getting a clutch goal against West Ham is great, but we've got Newcastle, Man United, and Tottenham in the next 4 games, and Brighton. So this was the easiest game. So I'm still extremely worried. We've got 69 points to play for. 7 points clear at the top of the league is really good, but you've got to think it's not halfway through, because we've still got, how many more? We've got 69 points to play for, and we've still got to play Man City twice. So, and Newcastle coming up, that is going to be an absolutely brilliant game. Eddie Nketiah just needs to go out and prove himself. That's all. Yeah, I want him to smash it, but oh boy, I was looking at Mikel Antonio and I'm thinking, I wouldn't mind taking you at Arsenal. Would you take Mikel Antonio at Arsenal? Let me know. Eddie, what a player and what a goal. Yes, what a player. No, because it's 1 game, but what a goal. Yes. What a player if he wins me a league title. But no, mate, not what a player, in my opinion. Arsenal have, big up Craig, happy Christmas to you, Niall as well. Arsenal have offered 40 million plus another 20 million for add-ons from Madrid. I've watched him about twice and just clips. So, I mean, yeah, we need bodies in. I mean, will he hit the ground running? Will he do it? That's the thing. Will he do it? That's the thing. Joanne, I hope you're well. Happy Christmas to you. Yes, no, he got a lot of stick from the fans, but not from me. Give him the starts to the Premier League. Good 3 points. Eddie Nketiah isn't the answer. Carlos, long time. I hope you're well. I was honestly, the way they were in the first half. Exactly. We'll just talk about the first half. Then we'll go into the second half. We'll maybe talk about some transfers, what we need, and games coming up. What is the question, Craig? Yes, Craig. What is the question? Harry Kane scores better headers and penalties. Hi, it's a couples thing again. Go and subscribe to them. Great. YouTube content. Can we share the stream, get a few more people watching? I know I haven't streamed for a while. Try and bump it up to 10. That'd be fantastic. Big up the 3 people watching, but let's get some more people in and let's get into it. So first half, you know, we were rubbish, and I was worried, and I'm thinking, damn, we're going about the second half. Martinelli, what can I say about him? I'm going to give him my man of the match because just. I know Odegaard got it, but he has that sparkle. He has that magic. He has that killer instinct. He has that je ne sais quoi. He just gets you off your seat. He just like, you know, I nearly fall off there. He just does it for me. He just, wow. And I just think the boy is special, and I think we need to sign him up. I hope we have signed him up because a great guy. I know maybe Fabianski should have saved it, but a bit harsh. Saka's goal was good, but it was a bit more fortunate. So Martinelli's goal was probably maybe not the best, but it's just the whole, his work rate, his commitment, and I just, yeah, for me, Martinelli, man of the match. And then we've got Eddie. Yeah, he's brilliant goal, great turn, great finish. But I think first off, we can't really, because it was some poor performances, but I think Martinelli and I think Thomas Partey, just you could just see, he's like a Rolls Royce in midfield. He just oozes class. He just absolutely. Sorry, everyone, people messaging me about the game. I'll reply later. So yeah, absolutely brilliant win. And yeah, Eddie, I'm glad for him. I hope that gives him the confidence to absolutely step it up and smash it. So guys, who was your man of the match? Leave that in the comments below. Who is your man of the match? I'd love to know that. Because for me, yeah, I'm going to I think top 5, I will go Martinelli, Thomas Partey, because he just keeps that midfield ticking and he just slick passes, mopping up, clearing up. I think Xhaka was a bit not himself. The high standards that he's led this season, I don't think he was himself. Martin Odegaard was fantastic. Beautiful passes. I think Saka had a game, was really unlucky, I think, not to score 2 goals. I think, and as quite right, Alex says, I thought Ben White had a really good game. Yeah, I thought he was good. Question, let's touch on Ben White, because there's quite a few things I'd like to touch on. If people are interested, that Ben White, where is this man's focus? If it's only on Arsenal winning a league title, I'm all for it. But let's just hope his focus is on Arsenal, because the surroundings for him over the last 6 weeks has not been good. So yeah, for me, he needs to, all this talk, like all these things where I've heard, like I'm not really interested in football and I'm not, issues around my life. I mean, he just needs to knuckle down, get on, play football and help Arsenal just maybe win a league title, or at least compete, you know, because like I say, there is a long way to go. But yes, Ben White was fantastic. He was fantastic tonight. Saliba, you could tell, I think, let's just rifle through the team. And I think you can tell with Saliba that he was a bit rusty in the first half. I figured he'd only come back a week ago or something crazy. And I was thinking, I was surprised to see him start. But the second half, he grew into the game, and a couple of beautiful interceptions in the box. And he just needed some minutes, because he hasn't played football really for 6 weeks. obviously training with France, but you could maybe tell the first half Saliba was a bit rusty. I thought Gabriel was good. Tierney, hard, tough, just sort of, like just Tierney, just really good positioning, great defending, and I thought he was solid. Who else? Xhaka was a bit nothing special, but I thought Odegaard was fantastic, beautiful passing, intricate. Right, but what I want to say, okay, Odegaard is doing this against Man United, Tottenham, Man City, Liverpool, not West Ham. Yeah, doing it against West Ham, the Fulhams, and who else? I thought, yeah, the Bournemouths. Do that against, but I want to see Odegaard against the big teams turning up, because Newcastle is a big. Well, they're not able. The way they're playing this season, Newcastle are fantastic, and that is going to be a thing. Let's look. Let's get the fixtures up. But and then Eddie, brilliant goal, and I really, 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 really hope he clicks into gear, because we are going to need him. But oh boy, I want to see on Sunday a striker coming in this Sunday. Okay, I'll give you to Tuesday after the bank holiday. By Tuesday next week, Arsenal need to have a striker, 100%. You can't. It's so obvious. It was so obvious, wasn't it? Pete, do smash the like button, subscribe if you are new. And I'm going to get the Arsenal fixtures, and we'll just talk about it, and you can tell me what you think. Arsenal. And were you at the game tonight, guys? Were you at the game? I've tried to get tickets months in advance. Not possible unless you pay about £200 a ticket. I don't have that sort of money, and even if I did, I don't think I'd spend that on a football match. So I'm just going to get the fixtures up. So yeah, 1 second. Fixtures. So yeah, I'm going to put that. I'm going to put our next 6 fixtures up. Six fixtures. Settings. I hope you're well. Tell me about your Christmas, guys. Tell me, was it good yesterday? Was it bad? Are you glad football's back? Yeah, tell me about your Christmas. What was the highlight of your Christmas? Me is just spending time with my loved ones and my health, just eating good food and seeing my little one open his presents, and his, that brings me joy. So share this. So that is the fixtures. Hey Gary, Eddie, the new Ray. I hope so, mate. I really hope so. I want him to. I hope so. I hope you're right. Thank you for tuning in. I don't recognise you, but thank you very much for tuning in. Guys, give me your man of the match, player of the match, and let's have a little look at the fixtures and let's discuss that. So that is the next. Sorry. See put my ugly face back on. There we go. Do share the content around, guys. It'll be great to get some more people on. So Brighton on Saturday. What do you think? Brighton on Saturday. 5:30 kickoff. That is not going to be an easy game. I am going to go. I think we'll win again. I think it'll be hard. I think it'll be a hard, really, really, really hard 2-1 win to Arsenal. 2-1 win. Let me know what you think to that. Let me just remove that. I am going. Yeah, I'm going. 2. Yeah. 2-1 to 2-1 to Arsenal. And then I didn't realise it's Tuesday the 3rd. Wow, I didn't realise it was then. Glad I'm off. That is going to be hard, and I'm worried. For some reason, I don't know. For some reason, I think that's going to be a draw. I hope I'm wrong, but I think that's going to be a draw. Guys, get your. What do you think? Out of that next 6, well, how many wins? How many draws? I think we'll beat Brighton. Okay. Do you know what? We have to beat Newcastle. Looking at those fixtures, because we've got Liverpool, Man City. So just tell me what you think out of those next 6 fixtures, and keep pumping that like button. Smash that like, and if you haven't already done, please subscribe. That'd be really, really brilliant. And if you like, you can donate to the channel. There's a little thanks super chat. Feel free to donate. Thank you in advance. So I'm thinking we're going to beat Brighton. We're going to shade. I think Newcastle Arsenal is going to be a high-scoring game. 3-2 to Arsenal. 3-2, 3-2. I think Oxford, will beat them in the well. Arteta's dumped us already out of the Milk Cup. Will he dump us out of the FA Cup? I hope not, because that's still a chance of a trophy. So I think we will beat Oxford. So Tottenham away. What's your? I think we could come unstuck. I think even if we do lose that, it's not the end of the world. But we haven't beaten them for so long. We're going to have to play better than we did today to beat them. So I'm going to go. Oh no, I can't say, but I'm not sure. If we're lucky, we'll get a draw, and then Man United at home, I think we will beat them because revenge. Because Martinelli's goal that was incorrectly ruled as it was as far as said it's not a goal. That was wrong. So I think we'll beat Man United, and then Everton away. I think we'll beat them. So I'm going 4 wins, a draw, and a loss out of the next 6 games. I mean, what do you guys think? If there's anyone still watching, that would be great. What do you think? Do you think those next 6 games? What do you think? Big up Gary. Yes, Saliba was good. Brighton vital now. A new signing before. Exactly, Gary. I totally agree, man. Like, we need to be getting players in before Newcastle on Tuesday. I thought that was the following week. I didn't realise that. So obviously we can't sign anyone before the 31st, but we need to see a nice shiny striker being unveiled at the Emirates on a Tuesday night for the Arsenal Newcastle game. And because Tottenham Arsenal is always difficult. And so I'm going 4 wins, a draw, and a loss, somewhere in there. I hope it's 6 wins, but that still would be good, because I think we'd still be top going into February. I think we will still be top going into February, even with those results. But obviously, that's what I want, and I think that that's. And then it's the big ones. It's got Man City twice in a short spells of time, Liverpool, and So I'm going 4 wins, a draw, and a defeat. I would obviously love 6 wins, and so my match tonight is Saliba. No, sorry. What did I say? Martinelli. I've got Alex saying that from Cannon Fodder. Go and subscribe to him if you haven't. Brilliant YouTuber. Fantastic. And I'm going 4 wins and a draw and a defeat. But And Alex said Ben White is man of the match. That's out, but the second half was good. But this was the easiest game. Brighton. Let's talk a bit about Brighton away. New Year's Eve, is that going to affect your plans, guys? Because that is a 5:30 kickoff. 5:30 kickoff. I've got to go and do an extra job early in the morning, bit of work, but I'll make sure I'll be back for that game. And yeah, I'm think we will. I think that's going to be a hard game, but we're going to need to play a lot better. You know, than we did tonight, especially in the first half. And who would you like to see come in? Do you think we will sign any strikers? Do you think? Yeah, you got me back there. Do you think we'll sign any strikers? Do you think anyone's coming in? I think we have no choice. Tuesday night, a week tomorrow, we want to see. I would say Ivan Toney, but this betting thing worries me because something like 282 betting charge. I mean, come on, man, he's going to be going down for a long time, which is mad, man. That's mad. That is mad in itself because you got all that money. Why, oh why? I hope it's not true, but when you got that sort of money, you can get the best lawyer. So, excuse me. So yeah, I hope it's wrong, and I hope that he's cleared if he's cleared of all the charges and he's done no wrong. Ivan Toney needs to come in Tuesday, right? Would you take Michail Antonio as a hold-up guy and as a hold-up? He did quite a good job, but I know Luca, you said to me that he doesn't what can I say, score enough goals. He doesn't. Yeah, he misses a lot, which is true. But would you take a Michail Antonio, guys? A Mitrovic would cost a lot of money, but a Mitrovic and Michail Antonio, we need more than just Eddie. So, because we're going to be playing twice a week, I'm telling you, man, I'm still worried. Great win today, but I'm still worried that Eddie's not. He's not going to score every game. I hope I'm wrong. I hope he does. Eddie, if you somehow stumble, if Mr. Eddie Nketiah, I'm going to bless you now because you are going to need blessing. I'm not even really a religious man. Please stay fit and please score every game because we are going to need you. Because I don't. If someone was coming in on Sunday, Monday, we would have kind of known nowish. Okay, maybe not, but we should sort of get the inkling. I mean, it doesn't sound like 100% anyone. But yeah. If will we sign a striker, guy? I think we will sign a striker. I think that's the main priority, and I think we'll sign a midfielder. I'm going for 2 players in the January transfer window, and we need a Thomas Partey-esque player. And we need a striker as well. We do. 1 second. So yeah, who would you bring in? I mean, I'd love some suggestions, but a target man, a Giroud-esque type player, because we miss a Giroud, don't we? We miss a, we miss, like a Giroud player. But would you take Giroud? I mean, no, probably not now, but he's not going to come back. But someone who can bang it in, because in the first half, right, we could have easily had someone who's like a 6'3", 4 guy, powerful, who could just smack the, targets because Tierney and Ben White have got a good cross on them. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyway, guys, I can probably not talk very much because, like I said, I'm just about better. Haven't been 100%. I hope you're well. I hope you've had a good Christmas. And yeah, what's your predictions for the game on what can I say on Saturday? Yeah, what is your prediction? Yeah, I would love to know. 1 second. So yeah, obviously fantastic that 2 to 3 people have been watching, but maybe because I haven't been streaming as much. So if you're watching it on playback, because I'm going to wrap it up in a minute, drop a comment in, watch the stream. If you are watching play, give me your player of the match, man of the match. Sorry. All right, let me touch on this. What is this player of the match? Why can you not say man of the match? Sorry. That's an hold on agenda. This I'm like man of the match. Sorry. He's Martinelli is my man of the match. 100%. He is my man of the match. So if I could ask before I go, smash the like, subscribe if you are new, do share and drop a comment if you are watching on playback. I wish you all a happy holidays, Christmas, and if I don't see you before the new year, Saturday, yeah, I'm going to go live after the games. I should be able to just for a bit, yeah. And yeah, I will see you a lot soon. Take care. And is this 2023 going to be the year that Arsenal win a league title? We will see. Take care, guys.